Hey guys, Furry Path of Pain here. So I decided to start taking up pendulums while I was at it, and I noticed Psi-Cycles or metamorphosis monsters a few like a few months ago. So I decided to build them. I noticed that they were all psychic types, so I decided to splash some old psychic tech into it to make it into a nice little fusion slash synchro deck. Um, this is actually a pretty handy card at times. Anyway, basically what happens is I activate Brain Research Lab, set those, pop Research Lab for another trap or whatever. Wow, that is loud. Enable sound effects, disable sound effects. There we go. Anyway, near the end of this duel, I thought I was actually gonna lose. Omega helps this deck a bit as well with recycling the Psi-Cycle combination trap. Um, this deck doesn't run much of any back row or attack protection. I mean, this deck is basically just focused on attacking, and spamming, like crazy, in fact. This deck has a big premise around piercing damage, so, I could see about trying to run Ojama Trio in this deck. I run pretty much nothing but psychics in this deck. I mean, there's a few monsters in the extra that aren't psychic type, but that's about it. Um, Now this Ori Hulk, this was a key card in this duel. Without it, I wouldn't have been able to take this damn thing down, which was a bit annoying to take care of. So I think the ace monster for this deck is Ori Hulk, or at least it helps the deck a lot. Um, it makes it so that all Psi-Cycle monsters do piercing damage, but it does double piercing damage. I have one monster for life point gain, which is Ultimate Axon Kicker, which I got out once. I'll probably show that video later. What I wanted to show first, though, was how aggressive this deck is. I mean, it goes around Psi-Cycle combination and um and the fusion spell card, but it does it really well. This is the old psychic tech that I main. I main two Hush Psychic Cleric. It's a good card and it combos well with combination. Anyway, that's it for this duel. I'll come back with the other one, although it is against a 60 card deck. Okay, I'm back, and I kind of lied about the 60 card deck one. That one will probably be after this one, if I have enough time to fit it into the video. This one I kind of drew really well, but I also didn't expect those two solemn. I was facing Speedroids, but it seems they kind of bricked. So I guess this duel is kind of null and void. Pardon the puns. Sorry about that. Hmm. So It seems that the deck really likes having at least two combination out on the field at any one time. And they really like those pendulum zones too. I mean, besides metal Phosis combination or Psi-Cycle combination, the deck really runs no traps of any kind. Like, legit. It's just so aggressive when it gets up to speed anyway. I mean, I've been practicing with this deck for, wow, for the past 4.5 hours or so. It's 1:37 a.m. right now. Um, anyway, that's the deck. I'll come back with the current deck list in a second. Hey guys, I'm back. So, here's the deck build. I'm running 3 Psi-Cycle Volflame. Basically all the Psi-Cycle monsters do the same thing as the Ignite monsters, except they go for a spell and trap card as well as destroying the monster in the or card on the field. So Volflame is a 3 of. Basically all of the Psi-Cycle monsters are a 3 of. You got Gold River, Silvbird, Steel Wren, and if you've noticed, they're all psychic. So I run 3 Psychic Commander, 2 Hush Psychic Cleric, 2 Krebons, 1 Krebons, 1 Esper Girl, and 1 Psychic Jumper. And then I just run 3 of the Fusion Spell card, 1 Raigeki, 1 Miracle Synchro Fusion, so I can either get off one of these or one of these, unless I get out Omega more than once. And then I have 3 Summoner's Arts. I'll probably drop that down to 2. 1 Foolish Burial, 2 Wavering Eyes, 2 Twin Twister, 2 E-Telly, which does come in handy. 2 Brain Research Lab. Sometimes I need an extra pop or an extra normal summon, and I don't feel like running double summon or whatever it is. And then 3 of the Metal Phosis combination. Ultimate Axon Kicker. Obvious psychic generic fusion monster is obvious, and it makes this go off. Naturia X Stereo for when I can get both this and this in the grave, or one on the field and one in the grave. This just for a 3k beater. This is for the piercing damage for all of the Metal Phosis, and it's basically a key monster. I'm a little iffy at running it at 2. That's at 2 as well. This is basically just a defense monster. You just special summon this when you when you just need fodder. I run 1 Beals because I can summon it with Krebons, although I haven't really summoned it yet. I can go into Omega, no problem. Zeta I can also go into, no problem. I can go into Barkion or Beast like once a turn or once a duel. I can go into Behemoth, that's no problem either. Or Psyhemoth, whatever. And then Horus actually works really well because if I use one of the pendulum monsters, I get to steal one of the opponent's monsters, and since all of the pendulum monsters in this deck are normal types, it's unaffected by card effects that turn, so I could pop a Dark Hole and get all my materials back, as well as several other effects. On the other hand, if I summon it using effect monsters, I'll just negate a troublesome card effect. Not sure on the side deck yet. I'm still working on that, as well as the main deck, of course. I'll probably fix this up a bit. But other than that, leave your comments in section below. Like the video if you like it, and subscribe. Anyway, Fairy Path of Pain out.